Yo, it's Guido coming at you with the Tactics Talk. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Well. You know, hold on. What is happening here? Help me understand. Okay, there we go. Just trying to make the mini map bigger, that's all. So I was sitting around thinking to myself, what do we want to do? What are some things we can do that would be cool video-wise? And I thought, let's go over to the replay, wattreplays.eu, and find some obscure tank and do a video on it. So I was looking around, thought, man, Chinese tanks don't get played a whole bunch. And then I saw this game with the 1900 base T-34-1. T-34-1. So I grabbed it off of Watt Replays, and here we go. And this is that one guy. This is a tier 7 Chinese medium tank that doesn't get a lot of love. I remember kind of liking it. It was okay when I went through it, but this was years and years ago, and I think it's had a fairly recent buff. Oftentimes when I say recent, I mean within the last year or two. Could even be 3 years by now. But it has a bad reputation, or at least a mediocre reputation. He's top tier, but we're going to... I said 1900 base. Did you hear that? 1900 base. So let's see what that one guy... There's always that one guy. You know what I mean? There's always that one guy. And as a general rule, in my profession, the saying was, don't be that guy. But I think in this case, you want to be that guy. You want to be this guy. And he's rocking the Sakura, which I think is appropriate, maybe for the Chinese tank, although I think that's more of a Japanese thing, but I don't know. Let's find it. Whoa, look out. Oh, we have a pile up on the I-10 right there. How many people are going to go down to the beach? All of them. Everyone. It's nice to see that that one guy is not going down to the beach. So let's see how he racks up 1900 XP and a bunch of damage. Okay, ooh, that's a score. Look out. There we go. That was close. Oh, here's the Leo. He wants to be in the exact same place the one guy is. The Leo's like, if there's a guy I'm going to follow, it's that one guy. That's the guy. Knock the tree down. That's going to help. Maybe another tree. Yeah, there you go. Build our nest. Back up. Okay. So not a whole lot going on yet. There is a scrum down on the beach. What is with the beach? Ouch. Boy, okay, so far it's not really, it's not blowing my socks off, you know what I mean? It's not making me think that we're about to have a huge game, but I bet it gets going at some point. It might be a situation where his team gets deaded really fast and he has to do an epic comeback kind of thing, because usually when you have a massive damage game and a lot of XP, it's a game that sort of grinds on for a while, and quite often it's a game you're losing at one point or is very kind of stagnant and even, and you just continue to farm while your team hopelessly and uselessly does nothing. That seems to be... Doesn't that seem to be the general idea? His enemy, T-34-1, is sitting down on the beach. All right, so we've got this 3002. We're trying to farm this guy. We have a pretty good turret, and we're picking at that weak spot. Really nicely done right there, by the way. The 3002 is going to have a hard time dealing with this because we're just showing our turret, and we're just taking little peekaboo shots. There you go, a little bounce off the turret. So the 3002 is not going to like that too much. He's also got the smaller 135 gun. I don't know if that one has a bigger one or not. Can't remember. Is he the tier 6 version? Yes, so he may be only rocking the low alpha gun no matter what happens. And as I said, I haven't seen this, but I hate being right all the time. His team is starting to lose. Whoa, we've gone into orbit view, and the enemy Tiger is guarding the gap. This is actually not bad because we're almost double bush right here. It looks like he's... Where did he go? Where did he go? I don't know. He magically disappeared. This bush makes him go away. Oh, we're going to kill him right here. That's going to be so... Sometimes the bots don't know how to... Whoa, back to orbit. Okay. Whoa. Okay, good. Gathering SA. However you got to do it, folks. However you got to gather the SA. We're up to 714 damage. What did we shoot at? I don't even know what you just shot at. Did you hit something? There's a 40 TP hiding in the back too. This is whoa. All right, Artie has your attention, or you have Artie's attention, however you want to say that. This poor 40 TP is just getting rocked. Here comes the Leo. Leo says, I don't really like this guy tearing up my friends. Unfortunately, he gets stopped by a couple guys up on the hill, or at least one guy up on the hill. Things are evened up. We're up to 1,418 damage. Now, this map is Overlord. As you know, it's got a beach. We already mentioned said beach. I like to work the middle, but there wasn't much going on, was there? It looks like they won the middle by default. Maybe they killed a couple guys. So that one guy went down here to the middle area, or the lower middle area, I guess you might want to call it. Now we have this guy sitting in the back. We shot him with HE. Well done. 326? Nicely done. 1,979 damage. We have 2 kills. His clan is FBI, by the way. That's pretty funny. So the purples won the beach, and we're just sort of working around up top. Getting rid of the M44 would be very nice, because then we don't have to worry about him hitting us. There he goes. So he's gone. You got to like this. He's actually reacting. Headed back to his cap. The Karo doesn't want none of it. He's backing out. Does he actually have Sakura on? Is that... Uh-oh. Look out. Jackson. He hit hard. There's a KV-2 as well. We get thumped by the Jackson, so that didn't work out. Gun depression is an issue with this tank. And we sneak one right there. We've gone to... Uh-oh. Now we got a dude behind us. So we got to react to that. Probably... Oh, my gosh. This looks really grim, doesn't it, folks? Nice shot on that guy in the way in. Little jiggle. See the little jink to the left? That causes a bounce. Now we got the Hellcat who has thought he's going to come around and jump all over these guys. And it looks like the enemy team... The enemy team looked like they thought they owned these guys, but a nice reaction by the one guy kind of leaves the Karo out to dry, but the Karo kept those guys busy enough that he could clean up the dudes at their 6 o'clock. And now we're just probably going to farm these poor guys. The Jackson's going to come up. They're thinking we got him. There is a Scorpion, though, behind him, providing a little fire. Nicely done. Oh, yes, the Scorpion takes that guy out. KV-2 thinks better of it and now backs out. This is a close one, folks. We're 3-4. It's 12-12 now. So I guess one of the purples just died about the same time. 3,459. Keeping the gun hot, man. Nice reaction to the guys at 6 o'clock. Turns around, takes them down. The Karo ends up losing. The Karo probably should have backed off that ridge a little bit more. Oh, another KV-2. Oh, sorry, KV-3. It's KV-2 plus 1, whatever. Is that the small gun? It looks like he's got the small gun on. Hold on. Oh, yeah. No, that's the big one. That's the big one. All right, let's see what happens with that. KV-3 is pinned. Of course, the rest of the enemy team knows where he is. The 34-1 has still not been seen. The Scorpion comes up to provide a little wingman. He's just going to go at him. That is really well done on the Scorpion's part. Nice. Takes a big hit doing it, though. There's the other T-34-1. Another hit goes in. 3,683. Poor Scorpion's getting schwammered. Looks like there's another... Oh, okay. The Comet. Oh, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen stood in and ate the shot, but they did kill off the Scorpion. What is the KV-2 doing over there? I don't know if I can actually see him. I think there's, as I recall, there's a deal where if they're not actually drawn, you won't see them. Let's fly over here. We'll fly away. I don't... Oh, no, we can't see the KV-2. Never mind. Guerrero Mato. What is he doing? Is he actually hiding behind a building? Okay, I don't know what he's doing. All right, back to the action. KV-2 tourist. That's what the Tiger One and I both had the same question at the same time. What are you doing? All right, so the 34-1, he took some hit points off of him. He's got 4 kills, 3,600 damage. But the enemy T-34-1 is in better shape. He's going to shoot him backing up. He misses. Gets a bounce. I like the little jinx, man. Those are hugely important. So he's definitely doing a nice job keeping this guy. This dude's going to come out and eat a shot. Nice. Now we're just turret v turret. Be really nice if the KV-2... Hey, stop it. F3 work. There we go. What is he doing? Guerrero, my friend. Is he looking for the 34-1? I mean, there's only one guy left. What is he? Is he going to drive off the edge? Hold on. Is he actually gonna? Is he gonna no kid drive? No, he's looking down on the beach. Okay. He's backing out. He's looking at the beach. He's gonna go hide behind this. Our 34-1 just took a bounce. That's interesting. I'm still seeing his stuff happen. Maybe he's on his way to help now. Maybe he's on his way to help. So it looks like a couple shots that we missed. That one guy maybe bounced a few or missed. This dude just keeps coming out. There we go. This is going to hit him. Nice. Another 240. That's a pretty heavy hitting gun for Tier 7. That's not bad at all for a medium. There's plenty of mediums at Tier 8 who only do 240. So this dude is feeling it. He's feeling pretty bulletproof, but he's about to eat another shot. All right, folks, just for your essay, the situation that the purple guy found himself in there was not one that he needed to keep pressing out. I mean, he ate 2 shots before that in the same spot, and he kept trying it. He's shooting at the turret, and this is a great example of hold down stuff, right? When he comes over, and all he can... So you see the bottom edge of the ground right there, right? The gun, that's the altitude of the guy's gun, right? That's the altitude of your gun. So you're looking right above the gun barrel on that view, which means that if the ground is right below, your aim point is right above the ground, then all of this part, this lower part of your tank is covered by the ground, right? You look at the angle. The dude was lower. He's lower down there. You're look down. So the ground right here is covering up all of this on the tank. So remember though that your view is just above the gun barrel. So when you go back to here, your view is a little higher than the gun barrel right there. All right. That's where your shell can obviously clear the ground. This guy was lower, so his hole, if you're looking at the tank, the upper plate right there is angled, right? But if you're lower, that angled plate becomes flatter. So he was kind of down below. And then he was going to get that really nice pen indicator, that green pen indicator, on the top of that guy's hole. Even though that's the thickest part of the hole, because our hero is look down, that decreases the relative thickness, or what's the word? I can't think of it. Somebody will throw it down there. I'll call it applicable thickness. But the angle increases the thickness of the armor that the shell has to go through. And so that was a mistake by him to sit there and duel in that spot. And he's down to 188. He's down to a one shot. It would be very difficult to low roll enough. I don't even know if he can. That's 200. That's 50. I guess he could get there. It's pretty close. It's pretty close to about a min roll, I would say, for a 240 alpha gun. It's not min roll, but it's close. All right, so there's that guy. Finally, the KV-2 is actually coming up to provide some support. But I think our hero is just going to come in here and take this guy down. We're at 4,400 damage. He doesn't even see what's happening. Poor guy. A great example of how to play a T-34-1 and a opposite corollary on how not to play a T-34-1. 5 kills, 4,611 damage. This is a 1,900 base. I think there's a few extra points thrown on top of there. Maybe it is 1,900 even, I don't know. But really nicely done. And not a tank you see a lot of, folks. Not a tank you see a lot of. Nicely done there, that one guy. That was an epic game. That's all I've got for today, guys. Y'all have a good one. Guerrero, keep doing you, man. That's all I've got to say. See ya.